Saturday morning and it's Father's Day weekend. And I woke up with kind of a heavy heart this morning because it is Father's Day weekend, and Father's Day has always been one of those holidays where I just kind of really never knew how I should feel because, you see, I'm a daddyless daughter. And so I never really felt connected to the day. And I remember growing up and thinking, well, my mom was both. And, as I've gotten older, I've started to realize that moms can never be both, just like dads can never be both. And a mother is a mother, and a mother's love is what it is, and it's amazing, but it's not the same as a father's love. And for me, as a daddyless daughter, that was a missing piece in my entire life, that not having that piece and not having a father in my life, I made a lot of bad decisions and sought authentication and validation in other places that were not healthy for me and not good for me. And I also had to come to a place in my life where I realized that my hurt and my pain and my frustration came from my expectation for my father to be a father and not just be Jerry. And he is and was who he is long before I was ever even a blimp on the radar. So merely conceiving a child does not alter one's integrity. It does not alter who they are unless they choose to let it change and impact their lives, and not everyone's built like that. And so, for all you fathers that are out there, first of all, let me start with my children's father and thank him for always being in our children's lives, because just because the marriage didn't work out and we weren't necessarily a good fit, just like I didn't always do everything right, Henry didn't always do everything right either, but the one thing he's always been is there. Good, bad, or otherwise, or indifferent from my perspective. My children have always known who their dad is, have always had an amazing relationship with him, and that continues to this day. And for that, I'm so grateful because I grew up without my dad, so I so much appreciate the fact that he's remained actively involved and has a great relationship with our daughters. And so for you dads that are out there and you're involved with your kids and you're doing the best you can, and you sometimes get discouraged because you can't give all that you want to give, or you don't have all of the things that you'd like to be able to provide for them, I want to say to you, don't get discouraged. Don't give up, because it's not about the money. It's about the emotion. It's about the effort. It's about the commitment. It's about your passion for your children. It's about your love for your children, your dedication. And for them, it's just knowing that you're there and that they do have that father's love. And, strive to set a good example. Be the best that you can be on their behalf. And they'll recognize you for that. They'll love you for that. And they'll ever be grateful for that. And for you day one dads that are just out there and you're so actively involved and you're doing everything that you can do, thank you so much. And I hope you have a most wonderful and fabulous and magnificent day. And it does take a village to raise a child, but it also takes men to create the village. So let's build the village together, and let's wrap around our young people. And dads, have a great weekend. Happy Father's Day.
Honey, what are you thinking? Baby blue or pink? I can't tell. Sonogram reveals it all. Barrettes or a basketball. Dancing in a room, standing tall. Or in the crowd, you're the pick of the pageant and you're looking for your daddy. 6 months, we'll see.